When I graduated from high school in 1973, my uncle hired me to be a laborer, basically. We were laying sewer pipe up in the Northeast Heights, and so he needed concrete. And the two major companies in town went on strike. And so to continue his work, he bought a concrete plant and 2 trucks. And so at that time, I was batching concrete for him. Kind of grew from there, became a supervisor in Albuquerque Gravel Products and learned a lot more. City Redi-Mix was established in 2001 in Los Lunas, New Mexico, put together by 4 people that had aggregate business and a concrete background. In 2003, they moved to 7711 Broadway, where we are today. They heard that I was available and I'd been in the business a while, so they offered me the job as a general manager in July of 2004. At that time, I believe we had 8 trucks. This was the only plant we had. One of the things that intrigued me was it was a different aggregate than most other aggregates, and also had a different quality.
In 2004, 2005, and 2006 were extremely busy times for the Albuquerque market. Created a lot of opportunity to supply to a market that didn't have enough. There was a lot of demand and not a lot of supply. We were able to gain a lot of really good, loyal customers through that time. In 2007, we added our plant in Los Lunas. That's about where I came along. I ran that plant for a few years. 2008, we had just expanded from a 1-plant operation to a 2-plant operation.
The market had blown up so much that it needed 1.3 million yards of concrete a year. And the cement capacity out at the canyon was about 750,000 yards. When that imploded, I think we only laid off 3 guys, and we were probably 35, 40 people at that time. We would keep drivers here. You see 8 or 10 trucks spinning their drum and just sitting there. It would help them with their hours, but also would help us to react at a service time. Some of the competition laid people off and weren't able to react when it did come around, and we were.
There were a couple scares in there where we wondered if we were going to make it through, when it was going to end. But the most important thing was partnering with our customers through that time, because they were going through a really difficult challenge also and trying to figure out how to keep their employees employed. We expanded our customer base a little bit more into residential. That helped us keep moving, helped our employees get hours. It wasn't the most profitable time, of course, but it kept us going.
I think God's blessed us that way, in that we were investing in service. It wasn't a hard decision to keep him around as much as we could.
In 2012, we felt like things were coming back around. We went from a 2-plant operation to a 3-plant operation, which really changed the trajectory of the business because it increased our flexibility a lot. We were able to use the fleet that we had to supply in even greater area more economically. 6 years ago, there were 3 national or international companies in the market, and now there aren't any. We feel proud that local is important to this community, and providing local products to local people with local employees that keeps all the money in our community is really important, and I think that has a big part of our success. In the last 3 years, we've grown almost 50%. We've been able to bring a lot of people up to the management level that have helped maintain that growth and sustain that growth. We really established ourselves as the premier supplier. We are known for being the best quality. We also are known for providing the best service. As we make decisions for the business, we try to frame them around a 3-legged stool that we're trying to keep balanced.
We balance out the shareholder, the employee, and the customer.
The shareholder can't take more money than they deserve. The employee can't get paid more than we can charge the customer for. We can't charge the customer too much or too little, or the whole stool becomes unbalanced.
I think it's a really good ruler to look at in all decision making. And where's your emphasis? And as a Christian, I don't want my emphasis to be on myself. I don't think it should be.
We're a local business that isn't here just for your concrete, your aggregate needs, but we're here because we care about you. And we're out there every single day working hard for our community that we live in, that our kids live in, that our parents live in. And that's something that's really exciting. At the end of the day, I just really love knowing that no matter what, I can stand on what we're founded on.
My gratification is people being like-minded with the same goal in mind, and in this case, to put out a quality product and to do it on a timely basis and to do what all we can for the community. This is something bigger than just you coming in and punching in. We are better as one than we are individually.
The material that we provide ends up being someone's house or someone's office or somebody's sidewalk. And so we want to provide our community with the best possible foundation to build on. And if we have the opportunity to impact people, we want to do that.